and he knows it's true.
It's week 16 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Chargers and the Broncos under the lights on Thursday night.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
You remember?
It's week 16 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Chargers and the Broncos on Thursday night.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12. out. He's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season now, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. What matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
First carry for Gus Edwards. He'll get about 2. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try and run for the 1st down with Edwards. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
To return, it's Mims. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Broncos offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left of the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berths. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On play action, now Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. A gain of 14, good for a quick 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
That one complete to Johnston. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Charger 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He connects with Disley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Now Herbert again. Now a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. It's another run here for Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll throw. It's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. On the carry, it's Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Nix to throw. This one complete right side. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is caught. And he's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On play action now, Herbert. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
The Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. He connects with Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run over center with Williams. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. To throw is Nix. The ball comes out. The Chargers have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Shotgun now for Herbert. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. To throw is Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down right around the